7.5. Give 15 cash. 1.
15 I'll give cash. 17 and a half cash.
7 3 months.
Back to a 6 for Freddie.
7 3 months. 7.5. 3 warrants.
We'll sell at 8.
7 I'll give.
Sell at 8.
Give 7.
Sell at 8.
Give 7.
4 at 7.
Yeah.
6 at 7.
A bargain. And it's bringing a new excitement to an ancient way of life in the far reaches of Britain. But down here, it's not easy to open up the way to a fortune. The waste from Cornwall's revitalised tin mines turns the sea a slaughterhouse red. The world is hungry for tin. The price has never been higher.
We've got to take out all what we've done with Fairley.
And in Cornwall, they mean to make the most of it. Get it out while they can.
Guess the bolt in the same lane.
I don't want to compare all memory.
It's been 50 years since they last knew prosperity. Every day for just 10 minutes at the London Metal Exchange, millions are gambled on the restless price of tin.
Top of the range at the moment, but overall I think it's a bit overdone, and one would look to take a bit of profit at the moment. All right, you want to sell 5 tons? Okay, will you sell 5 tons, please?
So cash at 20.
765.
And with the price going over £7,000 a tonne, this is what it's all about. The elusive seams of raw tin threading through the Cornish granite. It's profit all the way.
9.5 bid.
Givor Mine alone is spending £1 million in a search for new tin.
I'll give 80 for cash.
165. 10 tons.
The process of transforming the metal into money is long and expensive. But at these prices, it's worth it.
20 tons.
I'll find out, Sean, get to ring you back.
The heat generated all round is considerable. Especially in the last few seconds of the day's brief dealings.
I sell cash at 5.
They'll have stuff at some at 75. You take another 5 at 75, all right? Okay.
I'll sell at 60, 3 months. Yes, I'll buy it.
That's it. Can't own.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. We'll have a look at the map, Norman.
Cornish tin isn't the exclusive property of the big men. You don't need machinery and £1 million to find it or mine it. Old charts and know-how can get you there too. Walter Polglase has both.
I don't suppose you've seen this map before?
No, I can't say that I have.
Well, this is what my father had. Had every lode that that's known in this area plotted on this map. Starting from way down here, look, Lady Gwen,
Yes.
Kendall Shaft, and they go right through down to Paul Rose.
Walter Polglase is the son of a legendary Cornish mine captain who left him a unique collection of maps and plans covering one of the richest areas of Cornwall. They could now be very valuable indeed.
Oh, bloody stick right down. I couldn't hold it. Anyway.
Other old skills like dowsing for the tin seams appear to work too.
Yeah, already.
Already.
You started this business 13 years old.
Well, yes. That man, as I said, 90 some odd.
What, he taught you, what, were you looking for water or what then, when he taught you?
No, he said, can you do this for tin, boy?
Yeah. Well, what's it feel like? What, it feels like somebody just pulling down on the end of the stick?
Yes. He catch hold of the stick too.
Yeah?
And you're gripping of him and you can only go through.
Yeah?
That's all it's to it. That's all dowsing is. And on again. See that? That's it, you bugger.
This is the main engine shaft, is it?
This is Leeds engine shaft.
What, and great work was, everything that was done was done?
Walter Polglase has been waiting for an opportunity like this for a long time.
They say that Greatwork is probably the oldest mine in the county. Grandfather Pope was mine captain here up until about 1908 or 1910.
Yeah, on the great work.
50 years ago, a man on his own could make good money mining as a tributor. They were the elite. Walter was once a tin miner and never wanted to be anything else. His son Stephen wants to be one too. It's in the blood.
160 fathoms below at it, which is...
Together, they aim to be the first of a new generation of tributors.
They extended the drive at the 110 westwards,
Yes.
and also the 120.
Yeah.
And they reckon on the 120, there's about 4,000 tons of ore, broken ore, ready to be pulled up from there now.
Yes, yeah. There's no way we can get any of this broken ore anywhere then, if it's lying around here like that.
Unfortunately, it's below the water.
Far below
you see.
water level, I
The
suppose.
water is right up here now, running
Yeah.
along there. A tributor is a man who, wins tin on his own account then. He's sort of been brought up into it all his life. He knows it. Even they say if he come across a stringer, which is a small vein of tin, and it wasn't any wider than your 2 fingers, it was a very good living.
And they could work completely on their own, could they?
Oh yes, they all had their little pits or shafts, and worked independently, probably in pairs, or sometimes in one case, I think there were 3 brothers and the father.
How many would there be around here?
Well, I got a list of them indoors. I think there at that time was about 20.
In this area?
In this area, just from this sand dump to, within about a quarter of a mile, I would say. There were pits down everywhere. Even a couple of youngsters, who probably like me, were brought up in it. They found tin. They sunk a pit just the other side of the road here, and had a very good payday. This was while they were going to school.
And all you needed to be a tributor was a load of timber, a few simple tools, and the knack of finding and following a seam. They used to say that down at the bottom of every hole in the ground, anywhere in the world, you would find a Cornishman running things. Walter's father, Captain Jim Polglase, possessed a skill which sent him hunting metal across several continents.
I suppose he was about the nearest thing to a natural miner that you could come across. He knew tin, and especially in the Lady Gwen mine, previous people who had worked at intervals between his going abroad, they lost those loads, but he usually found them when he got back. And quite often, you could bag it right away. It was pure. Probably, had he been living today, he'd have been it's been a heyday for him, no question about that.
Because things have changed.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit thick just along here.
The Polglase's quest for buried treasure takes them to mining areas abandoned so long ago they have been swallowed whole by nature.
Was the mine any good next time?
Well, I should imagine Self-Brake was as good as any of them.
Yeah.
This roadway running right down through, they dug it up several times for what dropped off the carts.
Oh, yeah.
So, if it wasn't any good, they wouldn't do that, would they?
No.
Before he died, Captain Jim Polglase took his son one day to a disused tin mine, which he said had even more to offer than most. It had wolfram.
And eventually we got to South Brig, and we looked down this shaft, and he said, well, any time you want to make a bit of money, try this. He didn't say what quantity of wolfram was there, but he said it was wolfram and tin mixed. And he said, if wolfram ever gets to any decent price, there's a very good payday there for you. What's that?
Find wolfram as well as tin in quantity today, and you can get rich.
Yes.
Wolfram turns into tungsten, a strategic metal. And Captain Jim said it was down South Wheal Brig. First, you have to find South Wheal Brig.
It's lots of years since anybody been here.
Yeah.
This looks so much like it.
There's a low edge here, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, this is it, Mike.
Yeah.
This is it. If you could get in those workings, old workings, there could be loads of this sort of thing just thrown away. It could be there for the asking. So, if we can get down there, I think it will be something worthwhile.
And if you find down there what your father said was down there, what would you do then? I mean, how would you handle it?
Well, I've got Stephen, fit, well, can do what I can't do now. And I've got 4 or 5 other young chaps keen as mustard on this sort of thing. So I don't think there'll be any problem, and it will be something that I can achieve that I've never had the chance before. The price, you see, it controls everything. And with that, we could be on a good thing.
Off you go.
All right, here we go. At last, eh?
Yep.
Let's see what's down here.
It's quite a moment for Walter Polglase, the first time South Wheal Brig has been entered for 2 generations.
I don't think anybody's been down here for a lot of years. Like this all the way, we're all right.
The hazards are obvious.
Right, I'm at the bottom.
Safe enough.
Looks pretty solid here to me.
All right.
You can pull up this rope a minute.
Okay, then. A lot of room down here, is there?
No, not really. Oh. Now, there's a bit of that road there now, look.
Oh, yeah.
Just there, look.
Yeah.
That's on the football.
Yeah.
Well, I think the first thing we'll do, Steve, is once we've got our solar on top,
Yeah.
is to pick up all this rubbish here.
Yeah.
Get that up on top. And then, I reckon to put a piece of timber in from there.
Yeah.
Across there.
Yeah.
And if we can get another one in up there,
Yeah.
put our boards down behind.
There's much more to mining than just attacking the granite with a pickaxe. Before they can even start to look for the metal, the Polglazes know they may have to work for months. To begin with, there's the accumulated rubbish of decades to clear away. And Walter Polglase believes in doing a professional job. He is, after all, the son of Captain Jim.
That's it.
How's it going, Walter?
Well, first of all, we'll have to put timbers in across, down about, I say, 10 or 12 feet. Put in lagging boards behind, and once we've got in that, all the debris down the bottom, which may be 6 or 8 feet, we can put in behind that, you see. But it could be more or less. We really don't know. Anything could be down there. In fact, a lot of people are missing around here recently, or in recent years, say in the last 10 years, 4 or 5. Could be down here. Never know, at least one of them. All ready, Steve?
Right out, all right.
Coming up.
Slowly, the access to the first is cleared. There are no bodies. All through summer and into winter, father and son toil as long and as often as they can. They both have to work for a living, so holidays, weekends and evenings are spent trying to reopen their mine. The going is rough and frustrating.
No, I think if I shift one or two of these bits of galvanite.
There are unexpected complications.
Pretty firm under there. I'm going to go knocking some of this away.
They find that parts of South Wheal Brig have collapsed. Knowing just where to break through takes time, skill and strength.
She's going away now. I think I might be able to just climb down here now, actually.
What about this barrel?
Yeah, I think that's, if I dump that down in front of me. Alright, yeah, I think you can come on down there now, there's plenty of room.
I know.
Yeah, seems safe enough.
Good.
Very well. Bars right there. Quite a bit of room down here.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's a passageway leading off. So we're down on the drive, I think, or down on the level.
Yeah.
And even when they succeed in locating another tunnel, it leads nowhere. And there isn't much encouragement, no workable seams. But they don't give up.
Shift a rock or two here, we can probably get some indication of whether it does go away there somewhere. Well, it looks pretty hollow. Well, I say hollow. It looks just like the rock was falling here. That's it. Just we could do with a shovel here, really.
Yeah, we'll get the shovel.
Shovel, something like that.
And a pick.
And a pick, and we'll have to. That's the only way we can dig it out, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, Walter.
How's things going?
Pretty good,
All right. Not bad now.
How's the enterprise going at Southwell Brig?
Oh, it's going very well, you know. Steve and myself, we've got away down to the first level.
Yeah.
And of course, what we went down there, the purpose of it is wolfram, really.
Yes.
Father said, you know, if you want a bit of wolfram, that's the place to find it.
Well, I was down there about 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
Yes. And I seen a nice bit of wolfram down there.
Well, that's
Down at
interesting.
the bottom.
Whereabouts would you say?
When you got to the bottom of the shaft, going east.
How far east would you say?
Oh, not in very far.
No?
No, not many yards. Not many yards.
I see.
west as well.
I was down there with...
Go west, yeah.
I was down there with Paul there.
Yeah.
We worked down there. He and his father was down there when I called down there.
Well, we've got, of course, it's crushed down at the moment, and we've got to clear it.
Yeah.
But you can see a level going east and going west.
But then it's too much wool from there. We never had no evil wouldn't buy it, you see.
No. I got a stone or two here. Now, that's both of them. That came from Clicker Mine at Perthport.
Yeah.
Now, did you see anything like that up there?
Yes. Honey, it was much longer than that.
Yeah. See, that's not bad stuff, is it? Oh.
Pretty good, I should think.
Have you ever seen one like that now?
And what
Look
tin,
at that, look.
what tin is this one, Walter? That one.
That one? Well, that comes from up Bargus.
Yeah. Well, this one came from a while.
Clicker.
Yeah?
Pretty well one big diamond, isn't it?
It is.
Feast Day in St Just is traditionally a tin miner's celebration. Everyone gets the day off. The local hunt meets, and Cornishmen prove they can sing like Welshmen. The young men of the town show their prowess at the basic requirement of tin mining.
You've got 30 seconds to go.
Knocking holes through granite.
Now leave your drones in the hole.
Polglase. Polglase. 2 3/4.
The winner penetrates more than 8 inches in 15 minutes.
3 3/4, all right?
Bit of standing ground just here. Now, I wonder what's happened there. Can we have a go at that?
Yeah, looking a bit likely, isn't it?
Well, it cuts that noise, right?
The Polglases penetrate another tunnel.
We'll have a bit off that wall there at the same time.
It looks promising enough to take samples for an assay.
It's similar to what we had back here, you know.
Yeah. Seems to run in veins, small veins inside them, doesn't it, into these cracks?
And the sample proves interesting enough for Givor Mine to send their geologists to look at the Polglase workings.
Oh, I say, yes.
This is our pitch.
Very nice.
Yes.
A windlass.
Windlass.
Solid pulp.
Well, you had that cover just in case for safety. Really.
I know, in case a sheep fell down or something.
And the latter way is we secure that every time.
Say when you're down.
All right.
Right, ho.
Right-o.
Joe, there's some timber gone in here, isn't it? It's larch, has it?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, oh, lovely. And the rest of the vein is further on.
Yes, the vein is down here on our left.
Yes.
There's bits on the side walls.
Yes,
here.
it seems to be rather a good spot.
Lots of bits left behind.
The likes of this pocket.
Yes.
Some we've knocked out. It's been very high-grade stuff.
It has.
Yes, higher even than the sample that you had.
Mm.
But they're small pockets, you see.
I know, and they're behind the granite in places too, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that the old miner could easily have missed them.
Oh yes, easily. Yes.
Right, well, let's pick a bit. You see, it's all rotten in there.
Yeah.
It's sort of altered rock, and it's quite possible that the altered granite itself will have mineralisation in. 'Cause look, there's a big hole going in there.
Yes.
I can't really get very much out.
No.
Well, that would be the ideal sort of little vug. You enlarge that with a hand drill.
Yes.
And put a little bit of gelignite in there, and bang, and off she'd come.
Mm.
Well, it looks exactly like the stuff you sent over to us.
Yeah.
You can see the rotten pyrite.
Yes. It's looking quite nice there.
Yes,
Yes,
that's very nice. It doesn't take very many of these pockets to build up a ton of ore. I mean, there could be a big sort of bulb of material in there.
Mm.
What the old men used to call a carbona, a little baby carbona, that sort of thing.
Yes.
And could be really quite exciting.
Yes, yes.
Well, Walter, remember, it was a tin mine, so wolfram is not the only thing that you should be looking for here.
Oh no, well.
There will be, there should be tin down here in very small quantities probably as well.
Well, we've come across some tin on the side.
You have?
Yeah, quite good stuff at that.
And Charles Smith, Givor's geologist, knows that the mine has spare capacity.
Cans, it's crucial.
And such is industry's appetite for tin that ore is welcome from any source.
All kinds of things, because it mixes with lead and mixes with other metals to form extremely valuable alloys.
Yes.
It's also used in organo-tin compounds for preserving of wood and cloth and things like that. Mm. So it is, so far as the our way of life is concerned, it's crucial to us. Without tin, the whole thing would grind to a halt.
Yeah,
so was it used for dyes? In dyes once upon a time?
I don't know. I can't. It may have been, but it's certainly not used now. It's too valuable.
Yeah.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Charles.
Got
the hell you been there?
Polglase samples here.
Oh.
From wolfram for tin.
Mr. Who?
Polglase.
Oh, Polglase.
Yes, these are from the...
What sort of man is he in, you know?
Oh, he's been mining and associated with mining for many, many years. He's a most interesting man. Oh, that looks dry.
Can you hear the cow going down some dice?
Yeah, I can. There she goes.
Because the
Like
damn
an
thing...
old cow, wasn't it?
Yeah, the damn thing went hooting all this week.
a different screen to the others.
No.
Come on the shovel.
No, please. So. This is the one that's supposed to have Wolfram in them.
That's
Charles,
right, Jack, yes.
You can see it.
Ironing old thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm.
See, that's come from the top of the load. See how much Wolfram there is.
There's not much Wolfram, but there's plenty of tin.
Tin?
Mm. Full.
So it is. So it is.
And if there's any Wolfram in there, it's very little.
Well, let me see it, then. I can't see any.
No, nice stuff. Fairly clean tin. There's not a lot of iron in them.
Clean tin, yes, and coarse tin.
Mm. Very coarse.
Easy to recover.
Nope, no Wolfram at all.
No Wolfram at all.
Tin, all tin.
Smashing. He will be pleased.
He should be. If he can mind anything like that, then
he'll have a surprise. Yeah.
A pleasant surprise, I should imagine.
Absolutely. Yes, he thought he had a wolf from mine. He's ended up with a tin mine. Whee!
Beautiful.
Isn't that lovely? Okay, let's weigh it and see.
No iron on that.
No. Weigh him up.
To be profitable these days, tin need only be 1% pure. 1 ton of refined metal from every 100 tons of ore.
Well, there are, Charles. 80, making 79
kilos. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
In fact, it's 7.5% pure.
He will be pleased.
He will be pleased.
He should be pleased.
Yes. Good Lord, and it's lovely, coarse, clean tin.
It is.
That's easy to treat.
Very nice.
He can.
Well, come to that, he could treat it himself over there very nearly if he had a bit of a plant over there.
Well, that's right. Yes.
We'll go and give him a hand.
That's it. That's it. Yes. On contract.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I think he's here. I'll get him for you. Mr. Smith, phone call for you.
Oh, thank you. Who is it?
It's Mr. Polglase.
Oh, Mr. Polglase. Right. Hello, Mr. Polglase.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. Any results?
Yes, we've completed the samples. You know that one you gave us from South Wheal Brig, which you thought had wolfram in it? Well, we can't find any wolfram at all. No. But, and this is the interesting news, it contains a lot of good tin. It contains about 170 pounds to the ton.
How much?
173 to the ton.
Hang on just a moment. South Wheal Brig,
Yeah.
that sample we gave him,
Yes.
tried 170 pounds a ton.
Good heavens.
Not
And
wolfram.
what is that?
Not wolfram. Tin.
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 Good heavens.
And
What
that,
does that mean then?
well, for every 100 ton of ore you put through,
Yeah.
you would get 7 tons of tin.
7 tons. Good heavens.
That would amount to about 28,000 pounds. Don't get too excited.
Well, we better make a start right away, haven't we? Eh? Good heavens. God. Eh?
Yes, unbelievable.
During the last 48 hours, the Polglazes have discovered the elusive lode of wolfram. They estimated at 25% pure. And this morning on the London Metal Exchange, prices rose yet again.